Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Jurassic World ORKORAPTOR. Well, ORKORAPTOR, but anyways, let's take a closer look. First, we have Blue and Beta in the corner, ORKORAPTOR, Dino Trackers logo, Jurassic World logo, the back with the rest of the figures in the wave, the Regaliceratops, Nigersaurus, and Irritator, and yeah, just showing off the action features. Now let's get this one out of the packaging. I got my scissors. Let's just cut this out. Which I think that we should get that part of it out. Which is this part, which we just gotta get the tail out. Let's move that out for a second. Now we just gotta get the tail from all the way back there. Probably gonna do that off camera, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky. I got the tail out of the packaging. Now we can just get this box and get it out of here. Move those scissors out the way. Now we can attach the tail to our ORKORAPTOR. Just gotta plug this in. That tail is very short. Oh my. Okay. Anyways, let's take a closer look at this figure. It looks very nice. So first, it has very detailed lips and very bumpy skin. Nostril. Then we have the eyes, which are a pretty nice color. The feathers on the top. Very good feather detailing. And some nice detailing on the underside of the head. Some feathering on the underside of the body, which confuses me. It should be on the top, but it's okay on this figure. It looks pretty decent. Also, we have quite a bit of feathering on the legs. And nice transition in the scales up there. Some more feathering. And yeah, we have the feet, which are pretty small for a Mattel figure. They're still quite a bit oversized, but Mattel is getting better at sizing the feet. And another thing is, this guy does not want to stand very well. I don't know if it's the feet's position, but it just really doesn't want to stand for me. Maybe I need to just pose the legs a little bit better, because the legs kind of warp in like that. So I guess I'm just going to have to hold this up. But for the paint job, it has a nice striped color on the tail. Mostly black in the back half, but a slightly yellowish green color at the top. A little bit more green and gray. Then we have nice speckling around the eye. And a red eye right there. It has enormous claws with good feathering down the arm. And the feet do look nice. So let me show you guys the scan code real fast. So if you guys want to add this to your collection. There you guys go. Now, let's do the action feature. Let's just move this at the top. You can shake the head side to side. Which has really nice sound effects. Which sounds like a mixture of raptor calls and a few other dinosaur sound effects. But anyways, those are the sound effects. Now let's move on to the size comparison. So this figure measures in at about a foot, which is pretty large for one of these figures. I don't know if they all measure about that length, but I don't remember them doing that. And then at the top of the head, it measures about 5 inches, and then at the top of the head, it measures about 4.5. Now, let's actually compare it to a few things. First, let's start with a human figure, which it sizes up pretty nicely with. I would compare it to the Megaraptor, but I do not have the Megaraptor, so I can't compare it to that. Now, let's compare it to the new Ornithopyrus. And since I have these over here, a few other Dino Tracker figures, including two Bandactylus, which barely fits in the frame. There we go. Now let's compare it to some more stuff that actually kind of would work with this. Here's it also compared to the Biscubehavisaur, which it is pretty close in size. Though the Biscubehavisaur is quite a bit more expensive than this figure. And then also let's compare it to the Zuniceratops, which goes very well with this. And since I do not have any other, I only have one other Megaraptor dinosaur in my collection, and I'll put it up against this one, and this is actually a custom one I made. It's my Mape Megathorax, which is pretty big. Let's see if I can put it in the back. Put the stand there. But anyways, here's it compared to this, which absolutely dwarfs it. Though to be fair, Mape is the largest Megaraptor, so it should have outsized it quite a bit. But here's it compared to this. And yeah, that's about it. That's going to be all for the size comparisons. For my final thoughts on this figure, it's a pretty nice figure. I think mine just is a little bit messed up for the feet to be like this. Because I don't know if it's supposed to be standing like this, because they look kind of warped in, but it kind of stands in this position. So maybe it is supposed to look like this. And when you pull the leg, you can only pull this leg inwards. But you cannot pull this one outwards. Oh, maybe I wasn't trying hard enough. Okay, there you go. I got it to stand now. But, yeah. It's kind of very indented. Looks a little bit weird, but still nice. So, I forgot to also cover articulation, but it moves outwards, backwards, and forwards. Then the arms move outwards, backwards, and forwards. The tail rotates, of course. And the head, well, can turn, but that's part of the action feature. And then the jaw can open, but that's also tied to the action feature. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. And I'll try to put links to the description for this figure. And goodbye.